I discovered that, I became serious with my life. So for a number of years in my own life, I was a nominal believer. We usually say nominal Christian. And I realized that I was a nominal believer because I was not willing to do anything. No sacrifice, no pain, nothing. I thought everything is free, salvation is free, rest everything will be free. Then to my surprise, it was a great shock, I discovered that no, everything else, everything, dear brothers and sisters, everything else in relation to Christian life depends upon your participation, duty, participating with what the Spirit of God is doing in your life. He is the one sovereignly accomplishes that. But our participation, our activity, our surrender, our commitment are essential ingredients. What spiritual growth is, what it is not, then what it is then. Spiritual growth is the transformational process whereby the Holy Spirit produces spiritual maturity in a believer, resulting in spiritual discernment, fruitfulness, and Christ-likeness of character. If that is the best I can think about spiritual maturity or spiritual growth. Spiritual growth is basically a transformational process in my life. It is a changing process. It is a transformational process whereby the Holy Spirit makes me spiritually mature. So spiritually grown means it talks about maturity. And that spiritual maturity will result in spiritual discernment. I will be more discerning in my life. It doesn't mean that those who are spiritually mature will be perfect in all what they say and do, but they will have better discernment. They will be able to discern what is right, what is wrong, able to appreciate the will of God, able to counsel others more profoundly, more correctly. We would be able to help others, spiritual discernment. Then, spiritual discernment, 1 Corinthians chapters 2 and 3 talks about the importance of spiritual discernment. Okay? Especially 1 Corinthians chapter 2, beginning in verse 14. The importance of spiritual discernment. Then, the second result is productivity or fruitfulness. John's Gospel chapter 15, if you abide in me, becoming fruitful and productive, then Christ-likeness of character. Galatians chapter 5.